Hey everybody, Hugo Castrillon here, and this week what we're going to talk about is how to win a bidding war without actually paying more money. Which is, most people tend to think that that's the case, right? That if you're in a bidding war, if you're looking for a house and you find the perfect home and you go in to put in an offer and you get the terrible news that there are 2, 3, 4, 5 other offers on that property, and you're like, oh my God, now we're going to overpay or whatever you might think. That doesn't have to be the case always. There are other factors that you can take advantage of to get that perfect home and not necessarily have to pay a bundle for it. So, a couple of things that as part of our process that we have our clients do is at the beginning, we have all of our buyer clients meet with a lender and get a pre-approval letter. Right, so the lender creates that pre-approval letter and we attach that to all of our offers. So when you're submitting an offer, it's got the pre-approval letter attached. So, some buyers do scratch off the financing offer when they're in a multiple offer situation, but think about how much more powerful it is if you scratch that off and you also have a letter from the lender saying that this person has been pre-approved for an amount that's enough to cover the purchase of their home. So the listing agent and their clients can look at the offers, and all things being equal, they can say, oh, okay, well, this one, they have no conditions and they have that pre-approval letter. It's far less likely that this deal won't complete based on financing. So that's number one. The second piece we do, and if you listen to any videos or anything that I put out, I always talk about emotions, right? So we really want to tap into people's emotions because that's where connections are made, and you can really get into somebody's head and heart, I guess, and that can really play to your advantage. So we have our clients write a cover letter about the house when we submit that offer. So write a one-page letter saying all of the things that they love about the house, plus all of the things about them. So say, if it's a young family, say, we're a young family with 2 kids. This neighborhood is perfect. The school district is exactly the one we want for our kids. The school is great. It's a short walk. All of these sorts of things, and name your kids and their ages and things like that. That way that there's a person attached to that offer. It's not just a number, but there's a person attached to that. Okay, so those 2 things. In some cases, we haven't done this yet, but a colleague of ours in Colorado has done this, and he's had his clients actually record little videos to say, hey, we're really interested in your home. And, a lot of people think, oh, that puts me at a disadvantage. It makes me look desperate. Well, no, at the end of the day, you want to buy this house, no matter what. That's the goal. If it's the perfect house and it's the price you want, that's secondary. Like, looking desperate is not the thing, right? You're motivated. You want their home, right? So doing that pre-approval letter and that cover letter or even video can really set you apart. The third thing, now this comes down to your agent, not so much you, but a lot of agents will submit offers. If you're coming up over a list, they'll put very round numbers. So if the property's listed at $650, let's say, and you're going to come in $10,000 over list, they'll put in an offer at $660, right? Which is what everybody does. So they might have 2, 3 offers at $660. Well, if we put in an uneven offer, let's say, for an extra $1,150. So let's say we put it in at $661,500 as opposed to $660. Well, that can actually save us money, right? Because we're now above the others. Plus, we have all these other things. So rather than going through another round of negotiations and maybe having to go up to $665 or $667, that $1,500 can actually make that difference, right? So you want to be different. You want to stand out from all these offers. So your offer is an odd number. You have a letter from your lender saying that your financing has been approved, and you have a cover letter or video from you, the buyer, saying why you're so excited to buy their home, and try and connect with them, right? Trying to make that connection through video or through print. So I hope those little tips help. For information on the things that we do and some of the programs that we offer, you can check the description down below. There's some links to our website. I would provide you with a phone number normally here, but we're in transition. So I'll have that posted up. You'll probably see it right here. You'll see our new phone number, and big announcements to come, so stay tuned. Within the next week or 2, you're going to hear a really big announcement from me. I'm really excited, and any questions, please do feel free to contact me. Take care.